Well, Graeme, a frustrating afternoon at the end of it. What was your thoughts on this afternoon?
I'd say the first 35 minutes of the game we were in the game. We played at a tempo. We spoke about what we have to be, an intensity. We knew coming here was just going to be how can we deal with their long throws, their set plays. I think we looked at the last 15 goals they scored, 7 of them come from the long throws, and we handled it, but we probably give away cheap throw-ins and cheap opportunities from it, but we sort of dealt with that threat till probably I'd say 5 minutes before their first goal. I could see was just dropping the intensity, and they don't change the way they play. They just keep going at you. They took a few quick free kicks which led to the goal where we switch off, and we spoke about that again. You can't switch off against a team who's top of the league and on the front foot, continuous, so you've got to be sure to be men in there and be ready and switched on and demand off each other. And unfortunately, once we switched off, that gives them what they need, and they don't concede many goals. So second half we came out and felt so we were all right. We were comfortable. We changed formation a bit. It looked like we were just coming into the game, and then Monty takes a kick up the pitch, one free header, and then next minute another flick on that came through, and he passes it in. You're 2-0 down against a team who don't really concede many goals. That moment probably showed me a little bit about the team. There's one or two stepped up, which I was pleased about. It showed a bit of character and tried to demand a little bit, which was good. Some didn't, which is frustrating, and probably why we are where we are at the moment. So that's areas I'm learning. The team, unfortunately, we've been in it 4 weeks, but we've only had, this is my fourth game, so it's like you're still learning what I see in training. You think, all right, yeah, and then when you see in the game, it's not quite where we should be. And like I said today, you come up against a team very organised who just put the ball in areas and keep. And
it's relentless, isn't it?
Yeah, it's relentless, but they're top of the league by doing that, and I'd say the game doesn't change. First and second balls, our forwards had to go won a few, but they're on it. They're picking the second balls up when we go forward. They pick the second balls up when they go long. They're challenging, harassing our centre halves and picking the balls up again, and that's how they get up the pitch. And we've got to improve massively in that. We've come with the teams, we've done it, and the only result we've got in my time with Scarborough, we did that, and we did that well. But we can't, and we switched off in that game and got punished. And today you just looked and thought the 2 goals can be stopped. A free header from a corner, was it? Free header from the corner, and then the second goal there. When it's areas where you're looking for, you've got to be able to deal with that. And today, unfortunately, against, like I said, that's top of the league, and that's what probably looked at and think. I look in the change room. Technically, some very good players, but they have to show a little bit. I don't want to swear on this, so they have to show a bit more in the sense of be brave. Like I said, the last 5 minutes or so when we train, people started getting the ball, moving it, and we create a great opportunity where we should score. Will should score. 4 games, I'm learning each game with the team and where we have to improve. And I said to the lads, like we said, unfortunately we have to improve in the areas it should be just a given on the pitch, the fighting for the ball and the first and seconds, and be first to the ball. That's massive in the game, or picking the second balls up we talk about it, and we're just lacking in that at the moment. And that's why teams like today, they're probably the best in the league at it, and they're organised. They just put balls on you, and we've got to deal with it. We've got to be able to deal and then play our game a little bit. And I don't think we're brave enough to get on the ball at the moment. I know it's probably the run we're on at the moment, or the lads are on, they could be low in confidence, but they've got to show a bit of character now. The only way we're going to get out of it by doing that, and we've got to improve quickly.